Hey, what I got nuclear hit. So we just got the data download for Dragon Ball Legends here, and I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna cover everything I have found, everything new. I'm just gonna bring up Legends here, and I'm just gonna see if there's any other events real quick, cause I just opened all these from the DBG Space Discord. So okay, yeah. So just okay, yeah. So we're getting this new Scout battle, which is actually really good. Like you can get free EX chills. He's pretty good. This cooler. First one Frieza. I want to get him to 7 stars. And this first one Frieza. Okay, so that one's pretty okay. This one. So you have just first one Frieza, who's okay. These two are okay. And then you got the extreme Ginyu here. So I'm probably gonna go and get this Ginyu here. And this is where I think it gets really crazy. You can get free extremes of Master. See, I don't have him, so I'm really liking with what they're doing with these scout battles here. Just giving away like such good free extreme units. Like it's good. It's because extreme units like a lot of the time can be harder to pull than sparking. So now here's the new banner. So obviously we've got the new Final from Frieza image here hasn't loaded. We've got the new cooler. We got metal cooler. We got 2% free Goku. We got the old cooler. We got first form Frieza. Second form Frieza, the new EX Sami, the new EX, and just the normal banner sparking stuff. Yeah, just the normal stuff. Alright, so we also get in this event, which is like the other like the Kid Buu event that we got last week. And if you get to the 50 stages, oh, 51. So I'm guessing if you get to 51 if you beat these 51 stages, you'll get 1,000 free crystals for the missing. So make sure you guys all do that if you can. But yeah, like the battle bonus characters, like you're probably gonna need Frieza and the new Frieza and go cooler. Yeah, see, because it's the purple red, you're gonna need purple and red for this one. So they're clearly indicating the new transforming cooler and Frieza. I actually haven't had a look at the new cards myself, so this is gonna be my first initial reaction, of course. So, but for the stats, I just have them at 1 star normally, or like 2 stars for the sparkings, because that's like what you get them as, like when you first put them. Like 5 stars, like stats are higher, but 1 star is what I normally look at from for when you first pull them, because normally when I summon, like I just get one copy of each character and then I just stop. So, so this is Dusty Tommy. Main ability: Frieza's forces most fearsome warrior. Draw a strike arts card next. 30% to strike damage for 30 timer count. -10 to earn strike arts cost for 30 timer count requirements. Okay, first timer count for must elapse. And of course he's a melee type, and he is green too. That's alright. Unique ability applies the following effects yourself upon landing a strike's art hit, plus 15% to strike damage inflicted for 20 time counts, plus 15% to special move damage inflicted for 20 time counts. Doesn't it stack? Am I confused? Does that stack? I don't know. If that does, then and monstrous what do I plus 10% to strike damage inflicted for 10 time counts every time a strike's arts card is drawn while discarded on the front. So this guy for an extreme unit, and like if you look at his strike, that's actually pretty high for 1 star, and like 7 star. Okay, that's not bad. So yeah, he's gonna hit quite hard. Like everything he does just busts strike damage. De- uh, his blue card deals major uh impact damage plus 15% to strike damage inflicted for 10 damage counts per division. The green card destroys all your blast arts card. Draws a strike card, strike arts card next. Okay, and he buffs a Frieza Force and green. So I think when you have him at 5 star here, yeah, he'll buff Frieza Force. That's not a bad 23% to strike attack. And double buff is nice. Alright, so we have second for Frieza. So he is a melee type 2. Let me just see these stats. Just gonna slowly build it up. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's see what he does. I'm actually, before we continue, I'm actually quite happy that we got the second for Frieza, because we don't have a good version of this character. So main ability I've decided plus 50% to strike damage inflicted for 20 time count and affects all enemies with 5 reducing count requirements. Oof, okay. 15 time count I don't know what that means, so I'm just saying what. But 50% to strike damage for 20 time counts, that's a lot. Unique ability, power level control applies to following effects itself. Once 20 time counts have last from battle stop, 30% to damage inflicted, -5 to strike arts cost. Restores health by 15%. Alright, that's pretty good. Now, if one of you gets to die first while this character is on the battlefield, the following effects will apply to all enemies when enemies with this character is inflicted with attribute downgrade plus 5 to arts cost with 10 time counts inflicted with its attribute downgrade plus 20% for damage received for 20 time counts. Alright. Blue card deals major exploit damage, protects the enemy with attribute downgrade plus 15% to damage received for 30 time counts on hit. Green card introduces enemy with attribute downgrade plus 20% to damage received for 20 time counts. And yeah, that, and he buffs. That's actually a pretty nice buff, actually. And to Lineage of Evil, that was actually pretty needed too. This freeze is gonna be a good buff for that team. Like even as a bench unit for that Z buff. Okay, cooler. Okay. Alright, so decent stats. And cool, I gotta look at him twice. Main ability, transform into final form, draw a special arts card next requirement. 15 time accounts must elapse. Unique ability applies to following effects to self when battle begins. Applies buff effects. Nullify abnormal conditions up to 2 times. Gradually restores own health each time account for 40 time accounts. Alright, yeah. That healing is nice. Wicked Pride applies to following effects itself when this character enters the battlefield, reduces damage received by 20% for 10 time accounts, plus 30% to strike damage inflicted for 15 time accounts. Blue card deals major PS damage, inflicts enemies attribute downgrade plus 5 to substitution count for 10 time counts on hit. And green card plus 20% to strike damage inflicted for 15 time accounts. Right, now let's see what he does transforms. Are the stats any different? Probably. Actually, what does he buff? Oh, Lineage of Evil. Oh, yes. So at 5 stars, that is that is actually a pretty nice buff, like 35% to blast, to base strike defense during battle, and to buff Lineage of Evil and sagas from the movies. That is really nice, actually. Main ability, draw a special arts card next, restores on health by 25%, increases arts card draw speed by 1 level for 40 time counts requirements, 10 time counts must elapse. Alright, the healing is nice. Ultimate transformation restores an balancing gauge by 40% when enemy switches characters while this character is on the battlefield. Applies to following effects itself per defeated tag. Lineage of Evil or episode sagas from movies. Battle member when this character enters the battlefield. Plus 25% to damage inflicted, reduces damage received by 10% for 10 time accounts. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield, reduces damage received by 20% for 10 time accounts, plus 30% to strike damage inflicted for 15 time accounts. The following effects occur after enemy attack is over. Plus 25% to damage inflicted for 15 time accounts, plus 25% to damage inflicted by allied. Tag Lineage of Evil episode sagas from the movies for 20 time accounts. Space War Supernova deals major exploit damage, affects enemy with attribute downgrade plus 5 to substitution count for 15 time accounts on hit. Cannot be nullified by most other special moves. And the green card restores own key by 35, 20% to strike damage inflicted for 15 time accounts. He's pretty good, yeah. I'd use him on Lineage of Evil. Like after he transforms, he's really nice as well. No, this is the one I've been most excited for. Is this Frieza here? He is a melee type. What is cooler? Defense type. And that's just stats at 7 stars, 5 stars. Okay. Also that art when he's gone Frieza looks really nice. Main ability, time to step it up. Transform into Gon Frieza. Transformation lasts for 45 times. That counts. Is cooler the same? So his transformation isn't even permanent. The stores on half by 20% requirements 15 time accounts must elapse. Unique ability, when this character enters the battlefield, the following effects apply to itself: if a tag, Lineage of Evil, or tag Frieza Force other than this character's battle member, plus 35% to strike damage inflicted for 15 time accounts, plus 30% to key recovery for 15 time accounts. Emperor Reborn applies the following effects to allied tag Lineage of Evil or tag Frieza Force when this character is switched to standby, plus 20% to damage inflicted against tag Saiyan for 15 time accounts, plus 20% to strike damage inflicted for 15 time accounts. Yeah, see, I like Frieza pre-transformed better than a cooler. When the cooler is pre-transformed, right? But after he transforms, he's probably gonna be actually busted. Blue card deals major explode damage, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade, plus 15% to strike damage with speed for 15 time accounts. Green card restores health by 10% plus 10% to strike damage inflicted for 15 time accounts. And he busts. Yes. 5 stars, that's really nice. The Frieza cooler gets really nice. Z-Boss, and these are his transformed stats. Main ability, no acceleration barrier. Force special moves, art card next, plus minus 5 to twice arts cost for 30 time accounts, plus 25% damage inflicted for 20 time accounts. Requirements, 10 time accounts must elapse. Unique ability, payback for the humiliation, plus 15% damage inflicted for 10 time accounts. When faced with enemy character Goku, when this character enters the battlefield, the following effects apply to itself if a tag Lineage of Evil or tag Frieza Force other than this character's a battle member, plus 50% to strike damage inflicted for 20 time accounts. Okay. 40% plus 40% to key recovery for 20 time accounts. The Emperor's last for Vengeance applies the following effects to allied tag Lineage of Evil or tag Frieza Force when this character is switched to standby, plus 20% to damage inflicted against tag Saiyan for 15 time accounts, plus 20% to smite damage inflicted for 20 time accounts. Applies the following effects to self until transformation ends, reduces damage received by 20%, cannot be cancelled, plus 20% damage inflicted against characters. Goku cannot be cancelled, reduces own key by 100 when transformation ends. So yeah, this Goku is this Frieza is from Resurrection F, yeah. The slicer deals major slice damage plus 25% to special move if damage inflicted for 10 timer counts upon activation, 100% chance to inflict heavy bleed on hit. Oh, nice. Green card plus 20% to strike damage inflicted. 20% to strike damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. Changes own blast arts cards to strike arts cards level. Yeah, I like these two. And obviously, there's the guaranteed sparky ticket banner, and that's the ticket you actually gotta pay for. And this is the free one. Also, there's these two new equips, which are just normal. Alright, yeah, this will be it for my video today. I hope you have all enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe to my Discord, which is in the description below, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.